Welcome, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us today for Travel Talks. I'm Diane Cook, the owner and principal travel designer for Seven Seas to Sea Travel. I specialize in your not-so-routine travel adventures. Today, I am so honored to have our guest, Richard from Casa De Campo Resorts and Villas, joining us. Now, he is in Florida, not in the sunny Dominican Republic, but Florida is a little warmer than it is here at home in Ontario anyways. And we've been having a wonderful chat, catching up. I'm so excited for him to present this unique opportunity to you. Really, this is not your usual all-inclusive. This is very unique, especially if you're a golfer, especially if you love tennis, and also fabulous private villas. So if you want to, keep your bubble, it's very easy to do here. And I welcome you, Richard. So please, you can take it away. You're welcome.
Thank you, Diane, and thank you everyone for participating. We appreciate the opportunity to present Casa de Campo Resort and Villas to you. In this presentation, I hope you will learn why Casa de Campo has been a leader in the luxury resort category for many years, featuring lavish villas, 3 Pete Dye championship golf courses, a marina, a cultural Mediterranean village, and exceptional dining, offering guests the highest quality and service standards in the industry. You'll find in this presentation, I hope it will show why this resort is one of the most unique resorts in the Caribbean and possibly in the world. So I just want to touch, and again, I know this is, we've been running this for years now, but I just wanted to share some information with you. Number one, we opened the hotel officially July 1st of 2020, right? So we've been open since then. It's been a challenge going through that, but one of the things that is required being open and still is required is that we must have the social distancing, the mandatory face mask. We have enhanced cleaning protocols that take place. And we're even starting this, everything is like through QR codes, like you go into restaurants now and you don't get a menu. You have to put your phone up, get your QR code, and you get your menu. Well, we're doing a lot of that. A lot of cashless transactions just to avoid touch points, more so to make our customers feel comfortable. And it's been great because since we've been open, and this is an important point for everyone, since we've been open on July 1st, every hotel in the Dominican Republic that's open is required to have a certain number of rooms set aside for quarantine in the event that someone comes down with COVID. And they do temperature checks in the restaurant just to make sure you don't have a fever. They're doing everything to make sure everyone is protected. But the great thing about it is that throughout this whole process, from July 1st to now, what is it, May 6th, May 7th, May 6th, we have not had one person that we've had to quarantine at Casa de Campo, not one person. So that to us is a testament to what is going on. Now, you're in Canada, so right now there is no issue, but we have created at the hotel what we call a VIP concierge on property testing site, so that they are tested, guests in particular from the United States, because we're not getting very many people from Canada right now, but they are tested in a room and they are given the test so that they can board the plane going back to the United States. And again, it has really been a seamless transition here. So I just wanted to share with you a little map of the country. Casa de Campo is located, and you can see here, I don't know, Diane, shake your head if you see my mouse going around. Beautiful. So you can see right here, Casa de Campo is located in an area called La Romana. It's on the southeast part of the island, and the resort spans over 7,000 acres. Now, the great thing is, when you're talking about ease of getting to the destination, there are actually 3 airports in close proximity to us. La Romana Airport is owned by Casa de Campo and is literally a 5-minute transfer from the airport to Casa de Campo. It's literally right outside the gates. And a real unique thing about the airport is, until they built this airport outside the gates, the airport runway was actually on our Teeth of the Dog golf course. So we have photographs of where an American Airlines 727 is taking off on the runway, and you see the golfers waiting in their golf cart, waiting for the plane to take off so they continue golfing. Well, it was very unique, but they moved it outside. So they're 5 minutes away, but there are no commercial flights from the US. But ironically, from Canada, there were flights into La Romana. So hopefully, once service starts coming back in Canada, they will be flying right into La Romana Airport, which is fabulous. But if they don't, they can fly into Punta Cana Airport. Is only about 40 minutes away, door to door, from Punta Cana Airport, and only 50 minutes away from Santo Domingo Airport. And a little tidbit of information, which I'm sure Diane would share with you, is that a lot of times if you fly into Santo Domingo versus flying into Punta Cana, you can save anywhere between $100 and $125 per ticket on flying into Santo Domingo. Why? Because Santo Domingo is not a tourist destination. Punta Cana is. So the airfares in Punta Cana are higher than in Santo Domingo most of the time. So you have those 3 great options to get to the island. Now, this is what we have 247 rooms and suites. These are our elite rooms and suites. As you can see, they're appointed with rich mahogany wood, native Carolina stone on the floor, and the room comes equipped with luxury amenities and features a walk-in closet and either a patio or balcony. And the rooms are very spacious and again, some of the finest. Now, this hotel has been around for many years. It is probably the best kept secret in the world. But what we've done recently, just redid our base category rooms. They used to be called our Pete Dye Lodge rooms. They are now called our Superior Casita and Deluxe rooms, which are our base category rooms. And you can see they're very light and white and airy, and they're absolutely beautiful. When I go down there, every time I go, I say, guys, do me a favor, put me in the Superior Casita room. I'm all alone. I like it. And aside from the fact the rooms are only a year old, so I love anything is new, that's new, I love. And each room comes with a king bed or 2 double beds, either in the elite rooms or the Superior Casitas room. So here, in my opinion, this is what separates Casa de Campo from other resorts, and that is our villa product. We have 35 villas of every size to accommodate every need, from 3-bedroom villas to up to 12-bedroom villas. Every villa comes with a private pool, and all rooms in the villa have their own safety deposit. So it's almost like you have your own room. If you're traveling with friends instead of having your own room that has your safety deposit in the villa, each room, that's a minimum key standard that we require if we're going to feature a villa on our program. So they all come with a private pool, the safety deposit box. We feature 4 types of villas: classic and garden, which are our base categories, and our oceanfront and exclusive villas are the best of the best. And we get many celebrities that stay at Casa de Campo and consider it their home away from home. And, you know, I just want to say this, it is a lot of people talk when we have people down there and they say, yeah, the resort's beautiful and the rooms are nice, but they're not, you know, they're not blown out, you know, they're not like a lot of these new rooms that are being built nowadays. Because again, you're talking about a 40-year-old hotel that's been redone several times. But what you're getting at Casa de Campo is you're getting an experience that you can get in any other hotel. You can't, where else in the world can you really go, except if you're in Monte Carlo or something, where you kind of hobnob with the rich and famous, and you know, you could be sitting at dinner and Pitbull or J-Lo or Jay-Z and Beyonce are there, or you see them walking around in Marina or work. It just has got a completely different vibe than anything you'll ever experience there. And many of these guys consider Casa de Campo their home away from home. So here I just want to quickly show you a few photos of our oceanfront and exclusive villas, just so you can get a taste of it. In this picture is our Villa Mar y Palma. It's a 2-story oceanfront villa with 5 bedrooms, and you can see this beautiful long pool, which is great, great for swimming laps or anything. You know, you can see it's right on the water here, and just recently we had a gentleman. I don't know if you know Taron Egerton. Anyone who saw Rocket Man, did anyone see, if anyone saw Rocket Man, the gentleman who played Elton John in Rocket Man stayed in this villa, and he was posting pictures all over. Everywhere he went, he was posting pictures. So again, great. Here's another oceanfront villa. This is our Casa Bahia. It's an oceanfront villa with 10 bedrooms. And you can see here, it actually has its own private beach and private dock with a beautiful, magnificent shape, L-shaped pool. And it has its own little swim up bar and a pond in the main area full of beautiful little koi fish centered in the garden area. Now here, this villa, we just had Jay-Z, Beyonce, Alicia Keys, Cameron Diaz. All of these people have stayed in these villas here. And here we have Casa del Alba. It's a beautiful 2-story oceanfront villa with 6 bedrooms, an oval-shaped pool, and, you know, with tree-framed ocean views. It's got a beautiful outside lounge area. It even has up here a laptop, and unfortunately you can't see it, but a laptop, a lap pool on the 2nd level there. So for someone who is looking to do laps in a pool, again, just very unique. And the great thing about it is no 2 villas are alike because they're all privately owned. So we work with these people. So if your client or you as a client of Diane say, Diane, look, I want a more contemporary villa. I don't want all the flowery stuff or a lot of bamboo, or we'll find the villa that meets your need. That's the important thing. And here's our Villa Splendor. Again, it's a 2-story oceanfront villa with 6 bedrooms, oval shape. This one is Villa Splendor. To me, is one of the most unique villas. Yeah, and I love this pool that's got it's almost got that infinity look to it. Absolutely spectacular. And it's located right between Altos de Chavon and the Marina area of the property. And here we have Villa Vogue. Now this, if nothing else, now this is crazy because this is not one of our oceanfront villas. This is what we call one of our exclusive villas. It's a 5-bedroom villa located in between the Marina and Altos de Chavon with a beautiful terrace with a bar. And you can see this jaw-dropping pool that sits right in the middle of the action. It is, absolutely spectacular. Here, as a matter of fact, in this villa, Andrea Botticelli stayed in this villa, as well as Michael Jordan stayed in Villa Vogue. Again, this is the type of ambiance that you get at Casa de Campo. And then if you're not exactly, those can be very pricey for a lot of people. We do have our garden and classic villas, which are not as pricey. So if you want that villa experience, but you're not going to have the views that some of those villas have, but the privacy, the exclusivity, and everything you want. We have 3 and 4 bedroom classic garden villas and 4 and 5 bedroom classic villas. And all villas feature daily breakfast prepared in the villa by the maid, welcome amenities. Everyone gets golf carts to get around the property because, as I mentioned earlier in the presentation, you've got 7,000 acres, to get around, to enjoy and experience. So you get the golf carts, you get the wireless internet, the use of the fitness center, personalized check-in and concierge service right in the villa. So you don't check in at the front desk. You come to the front desk and you're escorted by a concierge who takes you to your villa and you check in at the villa. And all classic villas and above also come with a butler. So in the garden villas, you get the maid who cooks breakfast and takes care of everything. But in the classic villas and above, you also get a butler that's there. So now here is a big differentiator. And for people today, we hear it over and over again that people don't want to just sit on the beach anymore. Well, at Casa de Campo, you can literally do something different every day and never leave the resort. Never leave the resort. Our Equestrian Center is one of the largest in the Caribbean with over 200 horses. Guests on the all-inclusive are allowed unlimited horseback riding. So if they're on the all-inclusive and they're horseback riders or their kids love to horseback ride, it's unlimited. They can go as many times as they want. We have a 245-acre shooting center with over 200 stations for trap, skeet, and sporting clays. Again, you're not going to find this anywhere. And this is right within the 7,000 acres of Casa de Campo. So on the all-inclusive, we even give people the opportunity to do a little shooting, and they get 25 rounds to be able to experience it themselves. And then finally, our tennis center is one of the largest in the Caribbean with 13 hard-true tennis courts. And I wish I had a better picture than this to share with you because it's an absolutely magnificent complex. And one of the things I've got to point out is that most hotels nowadays that are built, in particular in the Caribbean and Mexico, they don't build tennis courts anymore. They just don't build them. It's not enough people have them. Well, we have 13, professional tennis courts that you can have. You can take lessons, you can do whatever you want there. fabulous, fabulous location. And if that's not enough, you know, here we go. Now, Casa de Campo, if you're a golfer, Casa de Campo should always be in the conversation. We have 63 holes of golf. We have 3 championship golf courses and 1 world-renowned course called the Teeth of the Dog. The Teeth of the Dog is ranked #1 in the Caribbean, #27 in the world. So if you're a golfer, as a matter of fact, if any of your clients that are on, Diane, are golfers, they may have heard of the Teeth of the Dog golf course, but don't even know that it's in Casa de Campo. So it is world-renowned, and 7 holes play just like this, right along the water. It is absolutely spectacular. And if you're a hacker like me, you'll find a lot of good balls in the ocean there. So this is our Teeth of the Dog. Then we have our beautiful dive for course, which I think ranks right up with Teeth of the Dog in the Alto State Chabón area. And you have 7 holes. There are 7 cliffside holes that drop down 300 feet to the Chabón River below here. It is absolutely spectacular with breathtaking views. And you can see from this hole, you have a beautiful view of our marina here. And then our other course, which I don't have a photo of, is our links course, which is what I call a more traditional resort course in the middle of the resort area. So you've got a little something for everyone. Now, clients can relax on our pristine white sand beach, Minitas Beach, which is the only private beach in the Dominican Republic. All beaches in the Dominican Republic are public. So you get vendors on the beach, you get them selling things, and that's great if you like that. But Casa de Campo is the type of place that they want that exclusivity and privacy. Well, it's the only private beach area there. You can also take a 15-minute boat transfer to our private island called Catalina Island. You know, there is an additional charge for that. But again, it just gives you something else that you can do during your stay. Also pictured here, excuse me, and you can see, is our new Minitas, what we call our Minitas Beach Family Pool Complex. And I'll explain to you why. But this is our beach, a beautiful beach area with a family pool. You can see 2 food trucks right here. You have an ice cream parlor, a juice bar, some retail shopping. It is incredible. But this is our Minitas Beach Club. Now, we built this about 2.5 years ago. And the owners invested $5 million into this complex. They kind of wanted to make it a Nikki Beach type of thing, you know, very chic, foo-foo type of place. But what happened was, it was for everyone, right? And it was the only pool in the beach area, right? So if you're at the beach, now you couldn't, you know, if you're at the beach, you had no pool. So they built this. But what happened was they started getting tons of kids in here. So it was kind of killing the vibe. So what did they do? They turned around and they built the family pool complex right here, which is right next to the Minitas Beach Club. Now the Minitas Beach Club, this whole area here with the beds, the volley beds and all, they're all adult only. So it's adult only in this area of the property. So it just adds something, yeah, how do you say, very special to the property. And again, it allows you and gives you something, how do you say, something for everyone. And this is a picture of the cabanas and the chaise lounges that are available on a first come first serve basis with butler service. at the Minitas Beach at the adults only section. So when you get into dining, here's another unique thing about Casa de Campo. Now, we have a variety of dining options. We have 8 restaurants plus 2 food trucks, 8 bars and lounges at Casa de Campo. So whether they want Italian, Peruvian, seafood, Mexican, there's something for everyone there. But what makes it so unique is, in addition, because remember, we're in a community, right? Aside from the 8 restaurants we have, there are an additional 7 restaurants located in Altos de Chabón and in the Marina that are not a part of the hotel. They're just people who rent space and open up those. Because remember, in Casa de Campo, we're not only catering to our guests, but there are 2,000 homes inside Casa de Campo. So the restaurants are not only there for our guests, but for the community inside Casa de Campo, which again is something that makes this so unique. So theoretically, you have not 8 restaurants, right? But you have 14 or 15 restaurants that you can choose from. Now, the only caveat to that is you can charge in those independent restaurants to your hotel bill, whereas in the hotel restaurants, you can charge. Or if you're on the all-inclusive, it just gets wiped out there. And this, I just want to share a photo of one of our newest restaurants. It's Chilango, which is a fun contemporary taqueria located in Altos de Chabón area and in a breathtaking location. And it serves everyone's favorite Mexican street food, tacos, burritos, enchilada, you name it. You know, they have all of it for you there. But there's nothing more unique than Altos de Chabón. Altos de Chabón, which is a replica of a 16th century Mediterranean village. Altos de Chabón happens to be one of the top tourist attractions in the Dominican Republic. So people actually come from Punta Cana, take tours to come down to Altos de Chabón to experience this. You know, inside of Altos de Chabón, aside from breathtaking views and this cobblestone walkways and stone archways, there's a museum, an art gallery, there's shopping, dining. There's even an art school in the hotel in Altos de Chabón area, and guests can take a pottery class if they want. And, you know, and then bake it and hopefully bring it home when they head home. So it adds to a lot of the mystique there. But on top of that, at the center of Altos de Chabón is this stunning 5,000-seat Grecian amphitheater. This architectural wonder has been the setting of countless concerts and events. The inauguration of this theater, of this amphitheater, featured Frank Sinatra, believe it or not. Frank Sinatra performing in a Showtime special called The Concert of the Hemispheres. And since then, we've had the likes of Elton John, Gloria Estefan, Jennifer Lopez, Andre Botticelli have all graced our stage. But if you're interested, just go into YouTube and click in and ask and search Frank Sinatra Concert of the Hemisphere. They have a cool video on it on our amphitheater with him entertaining there. And of course, finally, in the heart of Casa de Campo's playground of activities is our Marina. Again, the largest in the Caribbean, reminiscent of a quaint seaside village. Here, you can rent a boat for the day. You could go deep sea fishing. They have shopping, dining, a supermarket, even a movie theater is located in the Marina. Now, I don't know if the movie theater is open yet, but when it does open, it will be something that will be available to all of our guests. And I'm just gonna, touch on this, weddings and celebrations. And Diane, I know these clients, they have families and all, but destination weddings have become one of the biggest things out there. We have this branded program, and again, we can create the possibilities and specialize in creating experiences that are one of a kind, not only for weddings, but if you want to have a family getaway and you want a villa for them, that's what it is. But I just wanted to share this because I just think this is so beautiful. You've got, so that amphitheater that we were talking about, well, they actually set it up so a bride and groom get married at the church and then they hold their reception inside the amphitheater, and they walk down to the whole guest. So, and at night, all of these chairs or these places is all lit up. And so what you see is this, this is the kind of thing. And these are the kinds of things that really separate Casa de Campo from others. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying any of your clients that are on here are going to want to do this, but, if their family, and then, like I said, destination weddings have become very big, it might be an option for them. And here, beautiful. And, this isn't planned like this, but this is what they call the Terraza de Corazón, the terrace of the heart, which is a perfect area. And right here at the end, you can stand there. It's kind of what I call, the Titanic when Jack and she said, Jack, I'm flying. You stand there and you look out and you put your hands up, and it goes right down to the Chavon River below, 300 feet down. Again, just spectacular. And this is one of the venue options I just wanted you to see there. So here we are at having gone through this whole thing. So I want to show you when we talk about 7,000 acres and what there is to do, you literally never have to leave the complex if you don't want to. If you want to, the Dominican Republic is a wonderful, the people are fabulous, the destination is spectacular. But in particular now, when people are traveling, they're saying, hey, I want to travel, but I still am not 100% comfortable. Well, here's your 7,000 acres from the entrance here, all the way over to here, Altos de Chavon, the Dive For golf course is up here. So just to show you real quick, here is where the 247 rooms are. Now, everyone gets a golf cart to get around, right? So, it's not like you have to get transportation or you have to go to the front desk or you have to wait on a train station or whatever. Nope, everyone gets around in their own golf cart. Here is the hotel area. Then you have the Teeth of the Dog, the beach. So to get from the hotel area in your golf cart to the beach, you go down this road and come down. It's literally 5 to 7 minutes, depending on the speed of your golf cart, because some are a little faster than others. Then from the beach club, the beach here to the Marina is another 5 minutes. From the Marina to Altos de Chavon is 10 minutes. So from here to Altos is about 15 to 17 minutes in your golf cart. Now, if you don't want to ride your golf cart and you want to go up there, the bellman will take you. The hotel will take people there. And then you have here, the tennis center is right here. You have the Equestrian Center, and I didn't even mention Polo, 3 magnificent polo fields here. And then our 250-acre shooting center. So all of this, all bundled into one magnificent complex called Casa De Campo Resort and Village. And that is, but as they say, that's all, folks.
That is beautiful. Richard, thank you so much for sharing that with us.
You are welcome.
Oh, it gives me so many ideas. I have so many clients that are golfers, or their kids love, they take horseback riding lessons here at home, or, so many different options come to mind. Families that want to travel together, or, maybe there's like 5 couples and they like to go away. Well, they can stay in a villa, that's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So many different things. So I just thank you again for joining us. And I thank my guests for being here.
My pleasure. And if I can just mention one quick thing before I leave, Diane is part of a very elite club called Virtuoso, and as part of Virtuoso, they receive amenities that, because Diane is a part of this organization, you get that you wouldn't get, that anyone wouldn't get otherwise. Yeah. That includes a $200 resort credit for golf and spa, room upgrade from Superior to Elite, or Elite patio to Elite balcony, daily full American breakfast is one of the amenities, and early check-in and late checkout. So again, that you can only do if you book through Diane, who is a Virtuoso agent, and she's able to get that in stuff for you. And now I'm done.
Thank you. Yep, those are important things when you're looking at it, but it is not your, usual all-inclusive flop and drop. I love what you said. So many people today don't want to just go and lay on a beach. There's so much more to do and experience. So thank you for sharing this with us, and you have a wonderful rest of the day. And I thank you all for joining me. And next week, if you're interested, we'll be talking about luxury expedition cruising. So I'll see you then.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.